Let's be honest. Fear is like that one friend who always gives bad advice. Don't apply for that job. You're not qualified. Don't talk to that person. They'll think you're weird. Don't try, because what if you fail? Does any of that sound familiar? Fear is loud, persistent, and frankly, full of nonsense. But here's the truth. Everything you've ever wanted, every goal, every dream is sitting on the other side of fear. And the only way to get there, do it scared. Not wait till you're ready, not hope fear magically disappears. Just take the action. Even if your knees are shaking, your palms are sweaty, mom spaghetti, and you feel like you want to throw up. Today we're diving into why doing things scared is the real secret to success and how you can train yourself to push past fear one step at a time. You might think that successful people are just born fearless. Newsflash, they're not. The truth, they feel fear just like the rest of us. The difference is they act anyway. Take anyone you admire, athlete, entrepreneur, a leader. They didn't wait until they felt ready. They stepped up even when fear told them to sit down. Example, J.K. Rowling was rejected 12 times before Harry Potter became a household name. Oprah Winfrey was told she wasn't fit for TV, whatever that means. Imagine if they had listened to fear. The lesson is that confidence doesn't come before action, it comes because of action. You don't wait to feel brave. You do it scared, and bravery follows. Doing it scared is bravery. A lot of people think fear means stop. That's not true. Fear actually means go. Think about it. Why are you scared? Because whatever you're about to do matters. It's stretching you. It's taking you to the next level. Fear is just your brain's overprotective way of saying, this is new. We've never done this before. Abort mission. But instead of running, what if you leaned in? Instead of saying, I'm scared, I shouldn't do this, try saying instead, I'm scared, so I have to do this. That mindset shift changes everything. Let's play a game. Think of something you're scared to do. Now ask yourself, what's the absolute worst thing that could happen? You bomb a speech, you get rejected, you fail and you feel embarrassed. Okay. Now, what's the best thing that could happen? You nail it. You succeed. You grow in ways you never could have imagined. 99% of the time, the worst case scenario is just a temporary setback. But the best case scenario is that your whole life could change for the better. So ask yourself, is fear really worth missing out on everything you could be? Here's a hack to beat fear. Give yourself 10 seconds. When you feel scared to take action, making that call, speaking up, walking into the room, count down from 10 and move before your brain talks you out of it. This trick works because fear thrives in hesitation. The longer you wait, the more fear builds. But if you act quickly, you bypass the doubt and do the thing before your mind has a chance to protest. So try it. Next time you're hesitating about doing something you know you need to do, start from 10, count down, and go. You'll be shocked at what you're capable of. Think of fear like a personal trainer. It's uncomfortable. It pushes you, but ultimately, it makes you stronger. Every time you do something scared, you build fear resilience. It gets easier. Your comfort zone expands, and suddenly things that once terrified you feel normal. But even better than that, you get used to feeling terrified. And even that doesn't scare you as much as it used to. I was watching Khabib Nurmagomedov in a UFC fight. And I forgot who he was fighting. But anyway, he was walking towards his opponent, and his opponent was hitting him. Pow, pow. And it was almost like the punches, they landed, but they didn't stop him. And that's because he's been hit many times. When you go through those types of situations, and I'm not a fighter, I'm just speaking as a spectator. But when you get hit that many times, you actually get used to being hit. And so being hit doesn't scare or hurt you as much as it would if you never get hit. And that's kind of what we're talking about with fear and making it your partner. So if it's your first time on stage, terrifying. 5th time, less scary. 10th time, you're a rock star. Fear is proof that you're growing. So instead of running from it, start training with it. You don't have to conquer Everest tomorrow. You just have to take one step today. Momentum is everything. Once you take that first small action, sending the email, making the call, taking the first step, it becomes easier to take the second step and the third step and the next step. Action kills fear, and every tiny victory builds confidence. So, what's one small, scary thing you can do today? Do that one thing, and then do it again tomorrow, and keep stacking wins. And before you know it, you're not fearless, but you're not halted by fear either. Here's the truth. Someone out there needs you. Your ideas, your voice, your dreams. Someone is waiting for exactly what you have to give. But if you let fear win, they'll never get it. What if your favorite artist, speaker, or writer had let fear stop them? What if the people who inspired you had decided, nah, I'm too scared to do that? The world is waiting for you to step up. So don't let fear rob the world of what only you can give. Fear isn't going anywhere, but that's okay, because now you know the secret. You don't need to wait until fear disappears. You just need to act before it stops you. So do it scared. Start the business, have the conversation, take the risk, whatever it is. Your future self is waiting on the other side of fear. And trust me, you're going to love who you become.